Well, can't say anything bad about Luka. You can't say anything bad about Luka at this moment. He showed up and showed out. Uh, this Dallas team, this Mavericks team, I had to say I kind of underestimated them when the playoffs first started. I didn't think they were going to make it this far. But they're about 2 games away from being in the finals for the first time since 2011. Game one, it was mainly because of Kyrie went off in the second half. Game two, mainly because Luka's Doncic's passing ability and his scoring ability too. Because I think Gafford and Lively both had like 20 points in the paint off lobs due to passing from Luka Doncic. Minnesota started this game off aggressive, like they did. I think they was up by 20 at the end of the second quarter, before the second quarter ended, and Dallas didn't get too down on themselves. They came marching back, kept this game pretty much close until the fourth quarter, and then they went back and forth and took control of this game and won it off a Luka Doncic game-winning three with 3 seconds left. Well, I think it was more than 3 seconds left, but 12 seconds left. For some reason, I don't know why the Timberwolves didn't switch with Rudy Gobert. Left Rudy Gobert on the island with Luka Doncic. You talk about slower than slower. They know Rudy Gobert's not laterally quick, not quick at all. And he got worked on that three. That was a dumb decision by, I wouldn't say it's a dumb decision. Somebody should have, that's what you got to communicate on the court. Somebody on the Timberwolves should have communicated on the court. Kyrie was not good at all. He had 5 points in the second half, but he did heat it up towards the end. I think he finished the game with 17 points. Uncharacteristically missed 3 free throws? Something he really don't do that much. I think he's like a above 90% free throw shooter. Got himself in foul trouble too, but it didn't discourage him. The supporting cast is great, like not Blake Lively, David Lively, and Gafford. Like I said, they put in work down in the paint. And as for Minnesota, she whiz. Anthony Edwards gonna have to get that smoke. He had 13 points in the first half, that first quarter, the first half alone. I think he only scored 5 points in the second half. It might have been. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna get the exact results right here, but he don't have to get that smoke everywhere because his performance in this game was unacceptable at all. It was very unacceptable. Let's see here. I can pull up the stats right quick. So for the Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert had 16 and 10 rebounds. Anthony Edwards did have 21 points, but I think he was like 5 or 16, something terrible like that. No, I can't look it on there. I gotta look it on here right quick. And like game one, this game was actually close to. Let's see here. Anthony Edwards, 5 for 17 from the field, 21 points, 2 for 7 from 3. 5 rebounds, 7 assists. Mike Conley had 18, 7 for 14. Karl-Anthony Towns, he was terrible. He ended up getting benched towards the end of the game. 4 for 16 with 15 points. Rudy Gobert, 6 for 10, 16 points. Jaden McDaniels, 1 for 6 for 2. Kyle Anderson had to finish the rest of the game. He had 7 points, 2 for 5. Nas Reed went 7 for 9 from the 3. He was hot. 8 for 13, 23 points. And Nikhil Alexander had 6 points in 14 minutes. Timberwolves shot 38% for 3, 41% from the field. Yeah, Anthony Edwards gonna need to get that smoke. You can't finish the game 5 for 17, shooting horribly as he did, taking a chance of holding Kyrie Irving, and then fail like this. He pretty much, I would say, choked the game, but he did choke the game. He threw a crucial, very crucial turnover, trying to get it to Nas Reed in the corner. Very crucial turnover that pretty much gave Dallas the go ahead to make that three and end the game. As far as Dallas, PJ Washington had 10 points, 4 for 11. Derrick Jones Jr., 4 points. Gafford, 16 points. He was 8 for 10. Kyrie Irving actually ended the game with 20 points, 7 for 17, 16 from the field, 4 for 7 from 3. And Luka had 32 points, 5 for 11, 10 for 23. Off the bench, Tim Hardaway only got 5 minutes. Lively, the second, 14 points. Green, 5. And Jay Hardy, 8 points in 12 minutes. And they didn't shoot it any better from 3. They shot 38% from 3, 48% from the field. Dallas did. But, yeah, I'm watching it right now. Yeah, that switch was terrible. They should have knew that was coming. I don't know why they put Rudy Gobert in that. They knew Minnesota should have known Dallas was going to try to put Rudy Gobert on an island against either Kyrie or Luka. It ended up being Luka. That was just terrible defensive play calling on that side. Defensive player of the year, my ass. Yeah, the thing about Rudy Gobert, he's just too slow. Yeah, he can block a lot of shots. He can mix up the defense down low, but you compare him to somebody like a Giannis. No, Giannis won that Defensive Player of the Year playing on the wing and down low. Rudy Gobert is just limited to what he can do defensively. That's why they had to put his ass on the bench in Game 6 and Game 7 against the Denver Nuggets. Sitting here listening to Inside NBA. Sorry, I'm making this video. But yeah, there's a couple people you don't want to. There's a couple people you don't want to be on the island with. Luka's one of them. Yeah, he may look slow, pudgy, but he'll put you in a spin cycle like he did Rudy Gobert and knock down that three with full confidence, knowing he was going to do. He knew he was going to do that. What Minnesota should have done, it probably should have took Rudy Gobert out. Yeah, I know they wanted to get in the pick and roll offense to get rebounds, but that case when you know no Dallas wants Rudy Gobert on the island, I feel like they would have been better off with Karl Anthony Towns. So, anyways, Dallas gets the win to go 2-0 in the series, 109-108. The series goes to Dallas. Minnesota got 2 days to respond on Sunday, and let's see how this actually is going to go. Some people are starting to back off on Minnesota, but it ain't over yet. Still 2 more games to go. Anything can happen. So with all that being said, I'm out of here. Hold up. I got one more thing to say because I just heard this right quick. It's the inside the NBA Charles and them giving Anthony Edwards excuses on why he's not playing the way he should be. They're giving him a pass for this. While Luka sits right there listening to that. But why are they giving Anthony Edwards a pass? Everybody's tired. Everybody's tired. No, he hasn't been through this before. So, man, it's 22, going on 23 years old. That's an excuse right there. Everybody's tired on the court. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. But anyways,